So for this week, and of course, you can see last week, we have the token 2049, Solana breakpoint event, and of course, the federal rate cut, okay, FOMC rate cut. It cut down to about 0.5 basis point. And what happened after that? The market rallied. Okay, the market went up. And of course, till now, BTC is somewhere around 63.7, 63.8K. Okay, so it's really, really quite bullish, ending the month of September and heading to October onwards, all the way to New Year. Might expect the crypto market continue to rise. But are we still out of the woods? That's the big question here. And are you still dollar cost average your position? Or is it still sitting on the sideline? That is the thing that you're going to ask yourself, right? Because you cannot afford to waste another cycle again. Because you can see most of the altcoins are already breaking out from their accumulation zone. Okay, some coins have already moved out from the recovery period. And of course, nonetheless, we can see like AI tokens. AI tokens also went up. Okay, we have Fetch, we have Render. Okay, there's so many. They're actually rallying at the moment, like Sui. Okay, so most of them are actually living out from the all-time high, and some of it are breaking from the last lows. Okay, so yeah, you can see not only AI coin, right, but other sector as well. Okay, DP in RWA slowly will continue to go up. So are we still in the altcoin season? That is the thing. Okay, so maybe we are still lagging, or maybe we are still in the accumulation phase, or probably at a launch pad, where most of the coins is about to really take off from here. So we are already ending the month of September, right? Today is the 25th. Okay, roughly another, 5 more days? 5 more days to end the month of September. Okay, so if you have been dollar cost average your position, DCA your position every single week, once a week, then at least you have a better position compared to the rest that are still sitting there and not doing anything. So while BTC went to about 60,000, right? 60K and above. Okay, so we can see coins like what? ICP, Fetch.ai, we have Objective, okay, have finally ready. Okay, right? So this bullish momentum has led to significant surges in several altcoins, particularly in the AI sector. Okay, so I think one by one, these narratives will slowly start to pump. Okay, and then you can see who has the most pump, which AI sector has the most pump. Okay, so we can see none other than 𝗵𝗫𝗃. Okay, remember last week or last 2 weeks, I also mentioned, I also draw the technical chart on 𝗵𝗫𝗃. So if you guys have bought or went in on 𝗵𝗫𝗃, then yeah, congratulations. I think you should be in the money, in the position. Then of course, Sui as well went up quite a lot. Very, very unexpected, that kind of move. Okay, the last price that I entered was somewhere around 87 cents. Okay, that one was my low, and now it's like 1.7. So you can see how fast the recovery, this movement. Okay, so other than that, we have DeFi protocol, lending and borrowing like RV, went up about 72%. Then Ripple was up about 19%, somewhere there. Okay, so yeah, these are the things that you need to take note. So in conclusion, right, what to expect in the following months, all the way to a new year. Okay, so okay, this week holds potential for continued growth in AI tokens and select altcoins. However, the market indicators suggest that the widespread altcoin rally may not occur just yet. So you can see that some other sectors are still on the accumulation zone. Some are still yet to break out. But you can see already the momentum is shifting towards the altcoin. Because why? The Ethereum against Bitcoin chart. Ethereum is already most likely to bottom against BTC and most likely to regain its strength for a strong reversal, okay, against Bitcoin. That could be one factor there. All right. So this is one. This is one news. Then, of course, moving on next, we can see. Okay, so Near Protocol. So if you have bought Near Protocol, I think since last year, okay, I also recommended Near Protocol. Then I think you're still on the money. But nonetheless, we can see why is Near Protocol going up and what are the reasons. These are 3 reasons why Near Protocol has gained about 50% in a month. So Near Protocol, as you know, they are also AI narrative, and they could also be affiliated with NVIDIA's growth and performance. Okay, because I think the two founders are quite close as well. So every time when there's an AI event, you know that Near and NVIDIA is always side by side. Okay, they are launching something, and they're actually collaborating, probably indirectly collaborating when you talk about AI. Okay, so the first thing what they are moving on is implementing of sharding. Okay, so what they're doing here, okay, a community run cloud computing platform focus on interoperability and lightning quick transaction speed. So interoperability is a keyword here. Okay, this is what they are doing. And then sharding solves the blockchain trilemma by offering scalability and security without compromising decentralization. So this is what Near Protocol is offering: scalability and security without compromising decentralization. That is why Near Protocol went up. Okay, so you know already the price is already at the bottom. You know that Near Protocol, utility is sharding, right? So yeah, here you can see, right? Near has finally implemented sharding, holy grail of blockchain scaling, solving the blockchain trilemma. Stateless validation was the last missing piece of the puzzle. See here, stateless validation. Okay, so that's why Near Protocol went up. Okay, and then you can see compared to Ethereum, Near Protocol offered a faster and more scalable option with lower transaction fees, and sharding plays a crucial role in this efficiency. So the huge difference between other Ethereum ecosystem or Ethereum projects is that Near can able to do sharding. Okay, that is the specialty here. That's why Near Protocol went up. And of course, there are more upcoming utility as well. And of course, more development coming in for Near in the future. Okay, so yeah, that's why you can see Near price surge. Okay, I think this is just the beginning, it's not the end. Okay, so how much share they went up? Okay, so increased by 42% between August 25th and September 24th. Okay, so similar with the number of new addresses increased by 30%. This is the transaction. Okay, so all in all, you can see, I think a lot of total value lock. Okay, a lot of people are actually locking their Near protocol or Near ecosystem. People probably might stake or probably, venturing into the Near protocol ecosystem. So you can see the total value lock is somewhere around 246 million, okay, on September 24th, okay, on September itself. Okay, so more and more TBL will be locking under Near protocol. Okay, so Near protocol is also one of our altcoin accumulation lists since last year as well. So you can see here, Near strengthening market structure points to further upside. So technical wise, you can see, yeah, Near protocol is doing a descending channel and have already broke past the trend line, the descending trend line. So yeah, later on we will look into the technical side, but I think there are a lot more to cover. So we can see this next news here, very, very important. As you know that a Trump election win on November or by December or end of this year could be a huge catalyst for crypto. Okay, and there could be a high anticipation of a BTC or altcoin, a massive altcoin rally compared to the last historical data like 2016, 2017 cycle. Okay, so you can see what happened when Donald Trump won the last election on 2016, right? 2016, 2017. You see the market go crazy, go wild. Okay, super cycle, they call it. So yeah, I think a potential movement they can see, but I don't think it will hit 1 million, right, throughout this cycle. Okay, I think it's near impossible to do a 1 million movement. Okay, so this is by PlanB, right? So this is a stock flow model, right? So currently we are somewhere around these red dots here. Okay, so you can see a lot of multiple red dots indicating what? Bull market. So before the red dot was what? Blue dots, right? Is what? Accumulation zone. So we have already passed the accumulation zone since last year and of course this year as well. Okay, and then of course what we can see right now, we are already moving after the halving. You can see more and more traction that is building on the crypto market. Okay, so yeah, I think most likely for next month onwards, all the way to a new year. Okay, so you're going to see a massive movement that is coming in. So expect positive impact from Trump's potential re-election. Okay, so I think a lot of anticipation when Trump takes over as US president, most likely the market will be extreme bullish. Okay, and then of course the price could be somewhere around 70K in November, which is next month, because this period is usually positive for the crypto market. Okay, so yeah, I think yeah, it could hit 70K, right? From where we are right now is somewhere around 63.8. Yeah, so it could be a realistic expectation there. So a complete shift of events is expected to happen in November 2024, which is somewhere around 2 more months from now. Okay, then yeah, 2 more months, very, very soon, or less than 2 months. Okay, so when Trump wins, they could mean what? The end of regulatory pressure on crypto. Okay, why? It's because Gary Gensler. So as long as Gary Gensler is inside the SEC, right, he's going to cause a lot of problem. And then when Trump mentioning what when he wants to take over, when his first day as a president, he wants to fire Gary Gensler. That is the key there. The first thing when he stepped into office, that is what he wants to do, is to fire Gary Gensler as a SEC chairman and replace someone else who is much more reliable. Okay, so that could actually shift to a more positive aspect. Okay, and of course, the future of crypto in the US, because US, as you know, that they want to be a leading indicator in all global sector. Okay, so nonetheless, this is the expectations. Okay, and then we have the predictions of all-time high prices of the bear market, right? So I believe most likely for next year onwards, the whole year will be very, very bullish. Probably cycle top maybe around September, 1 year from now. Or probably might discount it. Maybe it could be May as well. It could be April, May peak. Maybe before we see another slow consolidation again. Okay, so yeah, these are the expectations to watch. Then of course, moving on more to Plan B style. So these are the possible scenario, right? What we are looking at here for possible scenario. Okay, so we can see here for the market, the current scenario of the market. Okay, for next month, right, which is October, a very bullish month, or some say it's October. Okay, right, so a classic pump, which most likely to take Bitcoin somewhere around 70,000. And then if Trump wins the election of November, right, he will definitely end the Democratic Party, which is Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, and the rest of them. Okay, so that will expect BTC to hit at least 100K. Okay, that would happen. That's all the bullish opium scenario. Then on December, there will be a massive ETF inflow, which will most likely to bring BTC price all the way to 150,000. Then by January, what's happening? Crypto people companies return to US. Okay, yeah, because this is where the financial institution are already off from their long holidays. So you're going to expect the market to be active again. Okay, hedge funds, family offices, again, are coming back to be active on the market again. So this might actually bring the crypto market back to life again. Then, of course, February, we have what? Power law cruise sales, BTC 150K. So a lot of expectation here. Okay. All right. So yeah, we can see, yeah, July to December, right? Face melting FOMO, fear of missing out. BTC all-time high 1 million. This is insane. I also not sure how this thing is going to achieve, right? To go from 63K to 1 mil within 1 year. Okay, with a market cap like what, 2 trillion. Okay, of BTC. I'm not sure how BTC is going to do it. Okay, but probably a cycle top, I would expect somewhere around the maximum opium, maybe 200K. Okay, I won't expect it to go 1 million. Okay, you got to be realistic, to have a realistic and conservative approach. Okay, all right, and yeah, these are all opium. Okay, I don't expect 1 million. Okay, anything, yeah, if it hits 1 million, then it's a bonus, right? So yeah, these are the scenarios, right? We are already here, bull market after halving, and then now we are already ending the month of September. So if you have been accumulating DCA position, then yeah, it is good for you. Okay, continue to do that. Okay, because the room of accumulation is about to close. Okay, because by October onwards, right, this is going to be massive. Okay, then of course, moving on next, right, we can see what's happening here. Okay, so yeah, these are the pyramid count. Okay, this is what you need to do to make life-changing wealth. Okay, right? So how are you going to recognize or identify which are the movement or what are the coins that you'll be holding to, to hit your home run? Okay, during this critical movement. Okay, because a lot of you, they just simply buy based on friends' recommendation or influencer on YouTube recommendation. But you have to know what is your coin stands out. Which are the coins that you hold are actually in this category. So you have to understand that these are the 4 categories that can able to make you life generation wealth, or you can able to retire, right? So which are the categories here? So the main category we are looking at is a cult movement. So if your coins that you're holding, okay, are they just more than a community? Okay, do people like Elon Musk, take example like Dogecoin. Dogecoin is actually a meme coin. Okay, they have no utility. Okay, no technology behind Doge, but somehow Elon Musk came into the picture. and make it such a hype, okay, endorsing and then making like a cloud movement. And right now it's still tweeting about Dogecoin. So every time you tweet about Dogecoin, the Doge continue to rally. So you need to have that kind of cloud movement. Okay, so not only celebrity endorsing it, but I think the highly influential people that can able to bring this to a cult level. Then of course we are looking at lifestyle, we have brand subculture, right? This is a second grade behind cults. Okay, so maybe you can see some coins that are actually advertising on billboards like bread. Okay, like you can able to use the bread coin for other utilities, making payment to buy merchandise. That's just an example. As you can see, the movement of bread, very, very solid, very, very strong, more than just a cow. Okay, you can see people are actually embracing it. Okay, creating a lot of memes, creating that kind of poster or statue or whatever. Okay, people like worshipping that kind of meme coin, right? Or bread, right? So yeah, these are the things. And then of course we have movement, missions, and your religion. So yeah, the only thing that you need to focus is cults. Okay, because this is the main one that you're gonna to make sure that your coins that you're holding is in the cult level. Okay, not just a movement, but people are actually embracing it. Okay, embracing it as a lifestyle, embracing it where it's like a religion, right? Really, like they are morning to night, eat, sleep, talking about this coin. That's all, like bread. Okay, so these are the things that you need to know. And then this is where you're going to hit your home runs. Okay, home runs of life-changing wealth. Then, of course, moving on. Okay, so we can see here the bull run. Okay, so if you guys are still sleeping or sitting on the sidelines, this is where you need to focus. So where are we now? Okay, so we are in the box 3 now. Okay, that's where we are somewhere around the mid-top correction end. Okay, we are already here. So what happens after the box 3? Now, that's where you're going to see a huge movement, or box 4, or the orange color box will most likely pop out, which will happen on pre-cycle top. Okay, you can see what happened on all the historical data, all the last cycle, cycle 3, cycle 2. What happened after the third box? You see a movement, a huge, large movement towards the upside. Well, of course, this is not financial advice. Okay, so past performance does not guarantee future result, but history rhymes after all. History rhymes, and of course you gotta know what is really happening. Okay, so the bull market for BTC is next, right? Not a recession, not a bear market, or any other doom and gloom price action. So we can see this is a pure multiple, make it abundantly clear that we are in the mid of a mid-top correction. We just come before the true bull run. So are you prepared? Are you ready? That is the most thing that you're going to ask yourself. Or are you still falling behind? Or do you still really need to accumulate? Then there's a time that you really got to panic. You got to panic to really accumulate the altcoins that you want to buy. Because after the September 1 ends, okay, your time frame of accumulation is over. Okay, that's where your risk of coming in is higher. Your door of opportunity is getting limited, right? Because your cost of entry, your timing of coming in, okay, is totally out. Okay, the time to accumulate is within this month. So by October itself, that's where, okay, the plane is about to lift off. Okay, all right, so we can see same cycle. Okay, on September, what happened? 2012, 2016, 2020. Okay, similar cycle. You can see after box 3, what happened? Massive pump towards the upside. Anything else is meant to distract you from being here during the best price action that crypto has to offer. All right, so yeah, nonetheless, we can see, okay, halving cycle theory, okay, red year bull market begins after November 28, 2024, which is roughly about 2 months from now. Okay, and will last through November 28, which is 1 year. But again, you don't want to wait until 28 November 2025. You got to understand, okay, maybe it could pop up even before November, right? So you have to plan. You got to plan and you got to know how to take profit as well during the bull run, not just by holding itself. All right. Then, of course, moving on next to Airdrop. So for those of you who are doing Airdrop, and of course, now we can see here, okay, LogX have finally allowed you to claim your LogX token. Okay, so LogX is actually a perpetual derivatives trading platform where you can able to long and short the market. So from there, they reward you with their token. And finally, you can able to claim this is only season 1. There is an ongoing season. Okay, and you can able to claim your logX. Okay, logX token. So you can able to claim and then you can able to stake. And the good thing is on Arbitrum network. So you don't have to spend so much on gas fees. Then you can able to stake and you can able to provide for governance, not mistaken here, your governance rights and you're earning on the APR staking. Okay, so yeah, once again, you can able to claim, right? And then of course, next year you can see this is the Eigen layer. So Eigen layer season 2, there are a lot to claim as well. So if you are actually restaking your Ethereum token on other platforms like Swell, Countdown, Puffer, Etherfi, okay, you might want to claim, okay, because I think they given a window. I think most likely by next year, the limit, the time frame, March or April, right? 2025 for you to claim, right? But the bad thing is on the Ethereum mainnet, so the gas at the moment is quite high. So you might want to wait during the weekend, okay, to claim your Eigenlayer token. Okay, so I think they're going to launch very, very soon for Eigenlayer. I think after 30th September, okay, you can able to transfer your tokens, okay, and probably start trading somewhere. Okay, so yeah, these are the segment for you to claim, right? Like if you're doing Etherfi, you claim on Etherfi. Do on Calc, you claim on Calc. And then same goes for other sector like Swell, EigenPi. Okay, and then of course, moving on next. Okay, we can see here, this is also another thing that you need to take note. Okay, so yeah, this is the testnet for BTC network, which is also known as FB, not Facebook, but Fractal Bitcoin. So this is the thing that you want to do, or probably you might want to venture. Okay, because right now, as you know, that Bitcoin have a lot of activities ongoing. So Bitcoin is not just of proof of work. It's not just about this, but under the layer 2, right, which is the ordinals, which is runes. And now we have this FB, which is Fractal Bitcoin. Okay, so what you can do right now in this segment, okay, this is under Infinity AI. Okay, this is absolutely free, testnet. Okay, but you need a Unisat wallet. So Unisat wallet, you can get it, you can download. Okay, you can able to use this Unisat wallet. Okay, and then you can start connecting your wallet to this website, Infinity AI. Okay, so what you need to do here, okay, you need to just check in daily. This is a very simple task, just check in daily by using a Unisat wallet. And before that, you still need a 𝗧𝗶, which is a dummy tokens for you to do that. So you go here under this explorer.unisat.io/fractal testnet/𝗧𝗶, enter your Bitcoin address. Okay, so enter your Bitcoin address, right? So let's see whether I want to enter or not. See here. Okay, so I have 0.1. So paste it again, claim here, right? So I've already claimed another 0.1 TFB, the 𝗧𝗶. This is a dummy token, right? So it will reset every 6 hours. So you can continue to claim and do your transaction if you want. Then after that, what you need to do, you need to do some tasks. Okay, you might want to connect your socials like your Twitter, your Discord, okay, Telegram, okay, to collect the points. Okay, and then of course here you need to do some transaction here on the BTC network, but it's using the Fractal testnet, so you don't have to worry, right? Or using the Fractal testnet. Okay, just get your 𝗧𝗶 and start doing. Then here you need to do this. You go to campaign. Okay, under the campaign here, okay, you can see the latest campaign, right, which is 21st to 30th, right, which is roughly another 5 more days before this campaign ends. Go here. Okay, and then what you need to do, you need to vote. Okay, so you need to vote here. Okay, so you can click any of the cat picture and just click vote. Okay, and then of course you need to do some tasks here. You need to create as well. Collect the points. Okay, select campaign cat20. Okay, so enter the prompt, which is like something similar like ChatGPT. Okay, you need to enter some message. Okay, and then you might want to generate the picture, cat in orange hoodie. Right? So yeah, this is just an example, right? Create now. Okay. So I think it's creating. So you get 30 points from there. Okay, so network request time, I think there are a lot of people are actually using this prompt. Okay, so which is a bit of traffic here to do this. So you might want to do some testnet here, some activities, okay, because I think most likely the airdrop for this is quite quality as well. But again, the funding of this project is still undisclosed, right? So anything that's hype on this when it's new, when there's not much of people are farming, might want to take advantage. So I'm just venturing here. I'm doing this very casually. So I'm not doing this seriously actually. I'm doing this once a week. So if I have time, I will do it. Right? So this is just generating about 24%. Once hit 100%, then you just upload here, you automatically upload. Okay, so yeah, I think that is the Fractal Bitcoin testnet that you need to do. So if you want to do, you can do it. Okay, so yeah, moving on. Altcoin season, very important. Are we in the altcoin season? Okay, so here, what's happening now? Price have already bottomed. Okay, looks like the alts are getting wrecked. Okay, and we are already bottom out from the Bitcoin movement. So what we can see is most of the coins now are beginning to start to move against Bitcoin. Okay, you're not going to wait until it reach altcoin season. That is already late. The moment to accumulate altcoin is where you want to accumulate somewhere around the Bitcoin season. And that's where you ride all the way to altcoin season. Okay, so yeah, this is the strategy, right? So you can see how many coins are actually outperforming against Bitcoin at the moment. Look at Sui Network, 95%. Bitensor Tau, 84%. Look at RV, 73. Then you can see which are the coins are outperforming against BTC, right? So you can see here, if 75% of the top 50 coins perform better than Bitcoin for the last 90 days, then it is definitely altcoin season. Okay, so what coin are you holding now that really outperform Bitcoin? That will take into account, okay, for your portfolio. Very, very important. Okay, so that could be a home run portfolio as well. All right. Then, of course, moving on with the market cap, they are hovering around 2.23 trillion. BTC is somewhere around 63.7. So it's up about 7%. Look at Ethereum now 2.6, 14% up. Okay, any gainers for today? Say Network, look at that. 24% in the last 24 hours with a 72% in 7 days. Popcat. So who have bought Popcat here? So went up also 50% last 7 days. Right? 12.7%. Now it's already $1. Same, right? So I've been mentioning about Popcat. So if you have bought Popcat, then congratulations, continue. And then look at Sui Network. The low was somewhere around 40 cents. Okay, where they have the token unlock as well. Then what happened? Now it's at 1.72. So fast. 45% up. We have Notcoin, Beamcoin under the Thorn Network, 16%. We have Thorchain Rune up about 30%. Wow, huge movement. Ondo, real world asset, 35%. So almost 80 cents there. Look at Brad now, 21.85. Losers for today, any losers? Nervous Network. Overall, not much. Most of the coins are actually having a good time now. So let's move on to the technical side. Okay, so if you have any altcoins you want me to look at, feel free to put in the chat box. And of course, I will look into it later on. All right, so yeah, dominance, we can see here, monthly. Okay, so overall on monthly, what's happening now on monthly? So we can see the dominance really top up from here. I said it ran really all the way back here at 58%. Touch, retest at the critical resistance zone. Now rebounded back. Yeah, so I think most likely the Bitcoin dominance is most likely to pop out from here. Okay, then most likely to bring back, right? It is 53% here, coming back down here. Look at the weekly time frame. What's the weekly time frame doing? Okay, so the weekly is doing what? Momentum pullback. Price closing inside Bollinger Band. You can see now this is a red candle coming back down with a reversal candle. So the critical support will be here. Okay, 56%. Not might see another break again towards the downside on the middle band here, 6.22. So there's dominance. Look at Ethereum against Bitcoin chart. So you can see now the Ethereum chart. Okay, I think most likely it have already bottomed out from here. So it have also come back and retest back here. Came back, wick down, trying to create this level of support. So yeah, I think most likely we can say this is a descending channel. Right, descending like this. Okay, most likely the price might have a high chance of a break towards the upside. So this is a descending downtrend channel. Okay, so yeah, you can look at weekly now. Weekly momentum sell, pull back again, getting rejected here on the sell zone. So it's going to be a long way to recover back up again. Okay, so let's see. For it against Bitcoin, this will be the make or break it situation. Then on daily, huge movement. Why? Break above the middle band, confirming maintaining this level of support, pull back. So the big question, can it able to break past the top limit here? 0.04264. Okay, that is Ethereum against Bitcoin. Then looking on to BTC now, 63.7K. Okay, 63.7K. And then where is BTC going next? Okay, so we can see on Monday, price break up, momentum, pull back. We can see there are a lot of wicks here, a very strong support here. Okay, so it did not come back here, right? This will be the massive part here, 47K. So now, like I said, for BTC task, it needs to maintain above here, which is somewhere around 61K. So far, overall, maintaining very well. And if this month of September closing as a bullish pin bar, that means the next following month could be very, very bullish. Okay, with this setup here. Very, very bullish. Okay, looks like it's setting up for a massive rally. Okay, next resistance is here, 67.6. Look at weekly now. Okay, we can see also price break above the middle band, which means candlestick change of direction from sell to buy. Maybe it could be another one more round pullback again. Okay, could be another one more round for this week. Okay, might bring back the price at 62.7. Okay, or 58.45 here. Okay, so yeah, you might want to be careful there. Then continue up again. This level here will be 68.2 for BTC. Daily, price breaking up, reversal retest candle is forming, price consolidation. Okay, exhaustion, might see a pullback at least to 61.3 for the immediate short term. H4, you can see what's happening now, price consolidating, extreme sell form. Okay, might see a breather there for BTC, and then maybe it might bring back down here again at 62.6K. Okay, so that's my take there for BTC. Then Ethereum side, what we can see is 2.6K. Look at money now. So money is maintaining very well with the band. Okay, 2.4K. So the next level you might want to see is here. This level here to break above at 2.8K at least. Okay, and then continuation again towards the upside. Okay, you might see this level will be taking out next again at 23287. Look at weekly. So weekly is still downtrend. Why? Momentum sell, pull back on the sell zone. Price again hovering at the sell. So might come back to most likely to consolidate within this range. Okay, probably for this month and following up for next month as well. Let's see. Now it's having a hard time to break here because it's a sell zone. So if we continue higher again, might see around this level, which is 2924 will be the next resistance zone. Okay, so that's Ethereum for you. So Ethereum on daily, price did a W pattern, bottoming out situation, price did a momentum buy. So every momentum there could be a pullback. So the pullback will be crucial. Okay, might see this level here around 2543. Right, will be your support zone for ETH. Okay, might see a short-term pullback there for ETH. Let's see is there any chance or not for a comeback before we see another rally again. Okay, and then yeah, altcoins. Let's see. We have about 5 minutes left. So we're gonna move in very quickly. Let's look at 𝗧𝗍 network. 𝗧𝗍 is open up. Look here, 𝗧𝗍. Look at that. Massive here. Okay, it was the. Is there any other chart? Let's see. Kraken, Coinbase by Bitget. Let's look at Kraken. Same. It's the same chart. No? So 𝗧𝗍 network. This will be the last one. Final reset at 1.91. Look at weekly now. Wow, massive. Price descending, break, confirmation, break up again. Okay, so I want to see back here at 1.79 at least. Coming back down again for a retracement around here. Okay, around there. Let's look at daily now. So what's daily doing now? Momentum all the way. Okay, the previous resistance are where? Here. 1.58. Okay, so it might come back down. Let's see. Not worst case, then you might want to drag the FIBO here all the way back to this low. Might see the retracement level, okay, on the golden ratio will be around 1.39. 1.39 or 0.5, 1.26 for 𝗧𝗍 network. Then, of course, moving on next, PopCat. Let's see what's happened to PopCat. I think this is also one of the recommendation. Right, so yeah, it's already on Binance, PopCat. Wow, sin. Oh, so it went up all the way to 1.07. all the way up. Is there another chart, the long chart, big gap, I think. See here, top cap USD, point X. See here, yeah, so it's all the way up, top cap. Okay, now the current resistance here, it's trying to break above, but this is a weekly chart. So all this you have to mark. Support now, 75 cents. At this level as well, 64. Look at daily. Daily all the way up. Okay, momentum pullback, trading higher high, higher lows. Yeah, so like I said, top cap is also one of the cult movement. Okay, so not just a meme, but the cult movement. Then yeah, overall you might want to wait for pullback, right? Because I think it's already overextended and it's creating a new all-time high for top cap. Okay, so yeah, like I said, what a dollar cost average if you really want to enter. Okay, so last one, let's see what happened to this one. More. What happened? See here, big gap. More. The MOC also is up. See here, this will be the resistance zone. This will be the support zone here. Okay, so I'm not sure how many zeros is there. So I might want to do here. So what happened? Candlestick change of direction from buy to sell, pull back for them, we entry sell. So it's trying to break above, right? So it needs to break above here, which is this level here. To confirmation, very important. Okay, and then your daily chart. What is daily doing? Momentum buy, trending higher high, higher lows, higher high, higher lows again. So channel is actually uptrend. So this will be the next 7th break. Okay, short term maybe for another level again to pull back is here. You want to hedge for, you can see here, price did a momentum buy, have already broken past the previous resistance, turn into support level, right? Sideways movement break, confirmation around here. Okay, so yeah, it's about to take off again for more. Okay, it's about to break higher again. All right, so yeah, I think it's quite fantastic. I think the market will continue to rally, but you might want to dollar cost average, right? So a lot of alphas on token 2049, especially last week, especially on the Ton, Telegram, okay, tap games, and of course, yeah. So I think that's all I have for tonight.